I want to start by saying that the status quo for Venezuelans was completely unbearable. So we are happy that things are moving in a different direction. That being said, for someone who has fought for democracy and who wanted a political and negotiated solution, like the vast majority of the opposition, the way that we came to this is not what we really wanted. But the person who bears full responsibility is Maduro himself, because he blocked every political solution for many, many years. In terms of what's coming next, I believe since I've been in this for 2 decades now, the regime's strategy, Delcy Rodriguez strategy, will be a strategy of making maximum concessions in the economic front, and especially to have big headlines with US companies. Downstream, we will still see a lot of crony capitalism, with them trying to benefit from these economic improvements, but they will try to do as little as possible on the political front. They will try to drag their feet. They are already repressing the people even further. They haven't released any political prisoners. And as Venezuelans, we will continue to fight for democracy. The sovereign of Venezuela is the Venezuelan people. And as you said, we had an election last year that we won by a landslide, and taking into account that it was a very uneven election on which Maria Corina was banned from running, on which we had no access to the media, on which multiple politicians were imprisoned, and on which 8 million Venezuelans that had been forced to leave our country were not able to vote. So we won by 40 points. But if all Venezuelans could have voted, probably the election would have turned out to be 90 or 95% in favor of the opposition. So in Venezuela, there's a consensus that we want change. And that consensus is built on the idea that we, the Venezuelan people, want to decide our future, and we want a country on which our children are not hungry, they can go to school, and we can prosper as a society.